Hey there everyone, Kurt Singh here with another Great League Open battle video. I've got Skarmory, which is the newly ranked #1 Pokemon in Great League, Sableye, and Azumarill. This is kind of a bit of a take on a previous team that I never have filmed, but I used to play it back several seasons ago. It was Skarmory, Sableye, and Swampert. It was my kind of go-to back in the day, really solid team. I decided to try it with Skarmory with the new Steel Wing buff and Azumarill with the Bubble buff. Azumarill is just an all-around tank, and with the play rough, it's got good coverage on Medicham and ghosts, fighters, and then Ice Beam is good for the grass and flyers and ground things like Glingar and stuff like that. So figured I'd try that instead of Swampert. And obviously Skarmory, definitely a lot better now. I liked it before. It kind of had some issues, but I definitely liked it before. And now with the Steel Wing, I actually really like the Steel Wing, how it's effective against fairies. So it's super effective right off the hop with fast move pressure. So anyways, that kind of explains a little bit of what I'm doing here. Basically, Skarmory's in the lead. Kind of depends on what I'm facing, on what I use as a safe swap, whether it is Sableye or Azumarill. I will opt to kind of go to either one. Here, obviously, I went to Sableye because the Arbok is a poison typing, which would be super effective against the Azumarill. So I want to kind of get that out of the way and not have Azumarill face it. Here I'm in a really good position though. I got 2 Pokemon, they're down to 1 shield, and there's not really a lot that Quagsire can do against Azumarill here. So we will play this one out, but that'll be a tough one for my opponent. I do go 5-0 in this set as well, and I actually ended up winning 7 games before I lost 1. But I was just trying this team out in the morning, and I forgot to record the first 2 battles. So this video only does have 3 battles, but it shows the last win and claiming the rewards for all 5 battles. So here, they're gonna get to another move. I do still have 1 more shield, and I'm gonna let that go. And then I'm building up, and I go for an Ice Beam here. I think that I got their last shield on the last, my last move there. I did, so there they let that go through. And I get to another move here. I feel like I just let this go and come in and finish the game off with Azumarill, or with Sableye. Yeah, and I already have a move, so I kind of overfarm much more than I needed to. I was contemplating Shadow Clawing down, but I figured they'd probably end up getting to move, and then I've got a shield, and so I might as well just throw the move. So that's a good first game, and as you can see there, I'm ranked 3 in this as well. So that's one thing to think about if you're gonna see this team and want to copy it, is I am very, very early ranked right now. So you're seeing all kinds of different moves and teams and stuff like that. But this does seem like a pretty solid team. So here, I think I let this first charge move go through. I figure it's going to be discharge. I basically just wanted to see how much it does. I just wanted to, I knew it wouldn't one-shot, and so I just kind of wanted to see just how much it would do. So here I'm at, I think, just about 2 Sky Attacks or Brave Birds. I feel like I should have probably gone for Brave Bird there. I did decide to go for Wing Attack, or Sky Attack, sorry. Kind of expecting the shield, and then I didn't want to have them have another move and just put myself in an awkward position. However, here I end up having to let Skarmory go, whereas if I had just done a Brave Bird off the hop, I would have taken them out. So, but I do come in, and that actually was almost perfect amount of farm, because I have a Foul Play loaded. They bring in Rapidash and then switch into Wheezing. So I'm going to go straight for the big move, return, see if they shield it. They probably don't want to use their last shield. And sure enough, they don't. So that does huge damage. And I'm going to try to Shadow Claw down. But they do get to move. I decided to commit the first shield. And it is Shadow Ball, so that would have taken me out. So I'm able to Shadow Claw down, and I've got a foul play, almost 2 foul plays loaded, and their Rapidash does not want to see these. So even if they shield this first one, the second one should go through here with 1 more Shadow Claw, and that will take out the Rapidash, and that's a good second game there. Let that go through, yeah, there we go. Takes out Rapidash. Rapidash is fun. I really like Rapidash, but it is very glassy as well. And doesn't really hit super hard, it's just fast. Body slams, like body slam spam like crazy. So Crawdont into the Skarmory. Honestly wasn't 100% sure what this thing threw. I knew that it does have a Night Slash, I think it is, and some form of a water attack, and then Vice Grip. So go for a Sky Attack. I believe they catch onto an Absol. Not sure if they're going to shield or not. They do shield, so they switch out and then shielded. And the Steel Wing is actually doing quite a bit of damage to the Absol, and I'm able to get to another Sky Attack. So I'm going to throw this. That wipes out the Absol, and then they bring in their own Skarmory. And this could be a little bit tricky because Azumarill with the Ice Beam will do okay against it. However, it's not like it's sort of resistant because of the steel typing. So I don't have a solid answer for Skarmory. But I've already got rid of Absol, and Absol, and they had something else. So I felt like switch now, bring in Azumarill, and even if they Brave Bird, it's not going to take me out. So I do believe I shield the first one here. And then Crawdont. So they bring that back in, and I let this move go through. Dark and Water, I think that is. So it's Vice Grip, yeah, Dark and Water. So I'm gonna go for the Play Rough. This will take it out if they let it go through, or it'll get their last shield. So they let it go. Now they've only got Skarmory in the back, so now I'm looking pretty good because they just don't have enough health. The bubbles are adding up, and Shadow Claw would add up as well as a foul play. They've had to use their shield there, or they would have got taken out. I still have a shield, so even if this is Brave Bird, Sableye could come in and just farm down. So, but you shield it up and then bubble down. So that's a good game there. And that was actually the last battle. So if you guys have made it this far, I appreciate you guys all. I really like the comments, and everybody that's subscribing means a lot. Working at getting better, making more videos, and helping everybody along the way. I'm not a pro battler by any means, but I hope that I can help everybody else, like the odd person, find a team and get a little bit better. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.